Hello, fellow Americans. This is your President, Harry Truman, speaking. Today I would like to talk about the decision regarding the dropping of the atomic bomb on the cities of Japan. For me, it all started in 1944, when many people believed that the Democratic President Franklin Roosevelt would not make it through his fourth term. Although I never sought out the vice presidency, I was elected because Franklin chose me. He believed in me. After he passed, I took oath of office. It was during this time that I learned of a project he had been working on called the Manhattan Project, the making of an atomic bomb, a new nuclear weapon that would vaporize cities. After Germany surrendered, we decided to test the first bomb. On August 6, 1945, I had to inform the world that an atomic bomb had been detonated on Hiroshima. The bomb, called Little Boy, was dropped by the plane Enola Gay and contained over 20,000 tons of TNT, killing around 130,000 people. 3 days later, on August 9th, the second bomb, nicknamed Fat Man, was dropped, destroying most of Nagasaki and killing between 60 and 70,000 people. 6 days after the bombing of Nagasaki, Japan surrendered, marking the end of World War II. September 2nd, the formal surrender was signed. Americans say that the atomic bomb was mass murder and not needed. However, it really did save many American lives. With the war going on and Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, who knows what would have happened next. To summarize, one, we had asked Japan to surrender several times and they refused. Secondly, I did not want more Americans dying. There was going to be a large loss of life with any military strategy. Finally, we wanted this conflict to end quickly. These are primary reasons I decided to follow through with the dropping of the bomb. It was the most terrible thing ever discovered. To that end, the decision to use this new weapon was not taken lightly. Here is the video of the devastation. Post-war America, we are helping to rebuild Japan's cities, roads, bridges, buildings, electric, water, and sewage systems, which were all destroyed by the bombings. I have asked General Douglas MacArthur to rebuild Japan in such a way that would not pose a military threat to other countries in the future. Our hope is that Japan will become a peaceful, democratic nation one day. At this time, we will take any questions regarding the decision of dropping the atomic bomb.
Mr. President.
Yes.
What other options did you have besides dropping the bomb?
Well, there are three options that come to mind that we certainly wrestled with. As I've said, this was not an easy decision to make. We could have, one, intensified conventional bombing and a naval blockade, which could have still resulted in a lengthy conflict at the end of many American lives. Two, we could have allowed the Japanese to retain the emperor, which would have been helpful to the Japanese government, but we simply could not allow it. Three, we could have waited for the Soviet Union to enter the war, which would have been helpful but not decisive. Any more?
Yes, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Knowing the devastation that the bomb caused, would you still make the same decision today?
Knowing the devastation, hopefully the civilians would have came to their senses and probably left. But although very saddening, I probably would have dropped the bomb. And that's that. Thank you. And then remember, citizens, the buck stops here. Hello, America. This is George Bush, ready to George Bushify this nation. Well, I probably wouldn't even have the brains to make this bomb and explosify the Japanese. But whatever. To all you Americans, I'm Bill Clinton, and I did not drop that bomb. Hello,